What is a credit card grace period? The Card Act of 2009 gives a credit card consumer at least 21 days for their payment to be received by a card issuer after their billing cycle has closed. So, a credit card issuer cannot count your payment as late until at least 21 days have passed from when your bill was made available to you and they have not received at least the minimum payment due from you. Many, but not all, credit card issuers offer their card members what's known as a grace period. Having a grace period means you should not be charged interest on your outstanding balance for purchases made with your credit card, so long as your payment is received by the card issuer within that at least 21-day window. However, there are two conditions that typically must also be met in order for a grace period to apply. 1. You must pay the entire balance owed in full by the payment due date. If you make only a partial payment, you will typically be charged interest. And 2. You must not have an outstanding balance at the beginning of your billing cycle. So, if you did not pay your balance in full the previous billing cycle, then you will typically be charged interest. Having a grace period on your credit card means that you have the ability to make purchases with that card interest-free, so long as you meet these two requirements. Having a grace period does not, however, mean that a credit card is free. There may still be an annual fee and/or other fees associated with your particular credit card. Grace periods are typically confined to purchases and may not apply to other credit card transactions. For example, a cash advance made with a credit card may not have a grace period and could be subject to a higher interest rate and other fees a standard credit card purchase is not subject to. A credit card issuer is not required by law to provide a grace period. Card issuers are, however, required to disclose the period of time purchases may be repaid without any finance charges being incurred. This information can be found in a highly visible section of the cardholder agreement called a Schumer box. By using a credit card with a grace period strategically, you can spread purchases out and still get items you want or need interest-free. You just have to make sure you pay your balance in full on time, every time.